Okay, this is a prime number activity that's going to help us as we do our factor trees and our prime factorization. And so these steps you're going to go through with me because I'm not with you, but I need you to follow these steps. And the most important thing you need is a pencil. We cannot do this in pen because if you make a mistake, you have to start over. So we're going to start with step 1. We're going to draw a line through the number 1. The number 1 is not a prime number. So we're going to draw a line through number 1, okay? Because number 1 is neither prime nor composite, okay? Remember, prime numbers, as we have learned in the beginning of the year, have two factors, 1 and itself. Step 2 is to circle the prime number 2. Circle the prime number 2, okay? So one thing that people forget sometimes, just because 2 is an even number, because we always think every single prime number has to be odd. In this case, 2 is a prime number, and it's even, but it's prime because it has two factors, 1 and itself. However, in addition to this step 2, we're going to draw a line through all the other multiples of 2. Okay, so basically every single even number, we're going to draw a line. Okay, so we're going to draw a line. Not an X, not a star, not a heart. Oh my goodness, guys, look what I just did. Even numbers. All the even numbers. These are all multiples of 2. Okay. I know, I'm quiet. You're probably quiet too. I bet some of you have snuck in some music in the background. I just hope you're getting your work done. Remember even numbers. And if you notice this pattern, every single number that ends in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10 is being crossed out. Okay, so step 3 says to circle the prime number 3. So 3 is a prime number because it has two factors, 1 and itself. Okay, and then we're going to draw a line through all the other multiples of 3. So we got to know their multiples, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 1, 2, 15, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Whoops, I should keep going. 54. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, cross out 69, 71, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. If you notice my pattern, I'm going 1, 2, the third one I'm crossing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Those are all the multiples of 2 and 3 that are crossed out. The next thing we're going to do, step number 4, it says to circle the prime number 5. Circle the prime number 5, and 5 is prime because it has two factors, 1 and itself. And now we're going to draw a line through all the other multiples of 5. So if we're thinking about patterns that we know, every number that ends in 0 or 5 should be crossed out. So we don't have to count by threes. We're just going to make sure that the column that ends in 0 should be crossed out. And we know that it's already been crossed out because it's also even numbers, because all of these numbers that end in 0 are also multiples of 2. So I need to go through and cross out every number that ends in 5. So I'm just going to go down that whole column of 5. Right? Okay. Now, the next number we have that is prime, step 5, is the prime number of 7. So we're going to circle 7. Okay. And then you're going to draw a line through all the other multiples of 7. Now, and still, if you have your multiplication chart with you, you are welcome to pull that out and use it. It is totally fine. And I'll put that in my notes in the beginning of it so that you're not getting to this point and saying, golly gracious, Ms. Collins. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 9 is 63. 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 11 is 77. 7 times 12. See how bad I am with my facts? So I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 84. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, so 91. Who knew? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we've done that. And then step 6 says, circle all remaining numbers on your list. The numbers that do not have a line drawn through them. Okay. So what we're going to do, and I'm also going to put this in the notes. You need to have your highlighter. So I hope you read my directions. You can have a highlighter or a crayon. I'm going to go with a highlighter. I'm going to go with orange today. So we're going to go and highlight every single number that we have not circled. These are our prime numbers, all of them through 100. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a minute. Okay. And it's okay to take your time. It'll be interesting at the end to see how many numbers are actually prime between 1 and 100, knowing that 1 is neither prime nor composite, so don't forget about that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry. So here's what it looks like. Okay, here's what we have highlighted. So what I'm going to have you do, what it tells us to do, is when you've finished all the prime numbers from 1 to 100 will be circled on your list. What I need you to do is across this line right here, I want you to write those numbers. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, that's a lot, friends, 83, 89, 97, okay? And so that's it. This helps us identify our prime numbers. This also can serve as a notes. It's kind of like notes to help you remind you what our prime numbers are, remembering that 1 is not prime, but 2 is.